Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we will be talking about who is the strongest Earthling in Dragon Ball Z. Ah, I know some of you are already thinking, it's Krillin! Hold up. Wait a minute. Tien. Hmm? 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 What do we say about Tien? What do we think about Tien? Okay, let's break this down. Okay, so before we continue, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. This ain't a tier list. This is just a ranting video. Um, let's talk about feats first. Tien versus Krillin. If we're just gonna compare Krillin and Tien in the OG Dragon Ball, bro, Tien had Tien threw hands with Goku more in OG Dragon Ball and actually won and defeated Goku fair and was it fair and square? I forgot. And for the majority of the Piccolo saga, of the Demon King Piccolo saga was Krillin was dead, even though that Tien didn't help much and it was just actually Goku. But anyways, let's move past that and go to Z. Now, here's where the true power scaling comes in. And here's where I think Tian is actually the strongest Earthling. Here, listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Saiyan Saga training. When Yamcha, Tian, and Krillin were training in where was it? Was it because of Mr. Popo? They were training and they fought this two Saiyans who was I forgot their names, but they trained and they fought the Saiyans so they could power up essentially and gain a power boost. So we saw Krillin immediately got put belt to ass and was thrown out of the hole and was like bro was down. And after that we saw Tien and Yamcha. Yamcha actually do better compared to Krillin. Like, bro, Krillin got whooped. Krillin got his ass whooped that quick and that easily. And Tien actually did good. Like, if you're gonna think about it, Krillin did. Tien did actually did well in the fight against those two Saiyans in the training. And fast forward where the Saiyan saga, where uh, Nappa and Vegeta finally arrived, and of course Yamcha got no gift. I think Krillin did take out the Cybermen, or at least was able to keep up with one of them, but it was mostly Tian who who fought or eliminated most of the Cybermen, right? And of course, after Chaozu's sacrifice, Tian lost his shit, and even though he already lost one of his arms, he still fought and fought against Nappa. And after that, um, Tian actually charged up a Kikoho. Was it a Kikoho or a blast, something like that? And if it wa- if Nappa wasn't ready, he actually could have killed Nappa right then and there. But let's give some props to Krillin as well. Um, Krillin charged up a what do we call this? A distractor disc. Yeah, Krillin charged up a distractor disc that would have and could have killed Nappa if Nappa didn't dodge, which was cool and all. It was a cool feat in it itself. And until Nappa killed, Tian died. What else happened? At least, no, it wasn't Krillin. Oh, yeah, Krillin didn't cut off Vegeta, Saiyan, Ozaru Vegeta's tail. It was Yajirobe. And, and fast forward to Dynamic Saga. Yeah, fast forward to Dynamic Saga where Krillin was with Gohan in Namek, and Tien was dead during this time, but he was training under was it, no, it wasn't King Yama, King Kai, under King Kai. And oh, before we get to that, um Gohan got no diff by Raccoon. um Krillin was able to cut off second form Frieza's tail, which is a cool feat and all, but the horn thing, that toot 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 that Frieza did to Krillin, where he stabbed him with his horn. And what else? But in fairness to Krillin, Krillin did survive that and wasn't killed until final form Frieza. And in the other world, I don't think this is canon, but for me this is canon. I don't, but people say this isn't canon and all. But when when the Ginyu Force arrived to the other world, um, Tian was able to 2v1 Jace and Berto and Bert, Jace and Berto, the blue guy. Yeah. Tian was able to fight them off and win. I don't know if that's canon, but I think that isn't canon. I think that's just a filler episode. But One Piece episodes are canon, though. One Piece episodes are canon. Toyotaro? Okay, anyways, let's fast forward. Let's move on to the um what saga is that? Oh, the Android saga, where Yamcha got one shot again. He got plooped on the chest. But let's move. um Krillin was able to fight off first form Cell. Not fight, like he was able to save the mother and child from Cell, and actually evaded him. And but let's move past that and go to the actual thing that we all know and love that actually happened. Tian's final stand against second form. Not final stand, yeah, of course Tian still lived. Tian's um time buying for Krillin, for which Krillin should have just pressed the fucking button. Okay, he was way into that clanker puss. Krillin was way into that clanker puss, and he just didn't pull the trigger. Uh, I'm still pissed by that. I'm still pissed by that. I'm so sorry. Um, where was I? Where was I? Oh, Krillin. Tien spaghetti. Tien was holding back second form Cell, which at that point was stronger than Piccolo fused with Kame. We was Kiko Ho. For some reason, that scene was more cooler in Dragon Ball Abridged. It's not that I'm saying Abridged is better, just some parts, but yeah, but in whatever version we watch it, in either in Sky, in Z, in a bridge, we watch the Kiko Ho of Tien holding back second form Cell. It's still cool. It's still epic until Goku arrived and saved Piccolo and Tien, and Vegeta fucked up. But we're gonna talk about that in a different rant video. And Krillin fucked up. He didn't press the button, which was cool, bro. Cool. And in the end of and during the end of the Cell saga, where Gohan and Perfect Cell were having a Kamehameha clash, both everyone helped. Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, Piccolo, even Vegeta helped against distracting Cell, and so his beam will get defeated by Gohan's Kamehameha. And we move on to Buu Saga, the Buu Saga, where everyone got no diff there, but obviously Tian arrived for some reason during the fusion of before Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito. Tian arrived, and actually did something, and distracted. But did he distract Majin Buu enough for Goku and Vegeta to fuse? That's what I forgot. It. That's what I have forgotten. I'm old. I haven't watched it in a while. I'm sorry. But what else happened after that? Let's go to Super. Here is I'm gonna the reason why people think Krillin is the strongest human, the strongest Earthling in all of Dragon Ball is because Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Krillin had a beam clash. People say because of that, people said that oh, Krillin is the strongest Earthling now because Krillin was able to hold his ground against Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which is bullshit. No, Goku was clearly holding back, like really, really holding back at the time, and Krillin was lucky enough and should be thankful to Goku that he didn't notice him there. And then we saw Tien. Tien didn't slack off, didn't slack around, but Tien then became a master or a judo master or something like that. And yeah, so the Goku and Krillin beam clash is what made people say that Krillin is the strongest Earthling. But for me personally, it is Tien. I'm a Tian glancer from day one. Glancer. I'm a Tian glazer from day one. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Um, leave a comment or drop your thoughts on who you think actually is the strongest Earthling. And see y'all in the next one. Capiche?